On this channel, technical analysis is not one of our areas of competence, but I would like to show you a few charts that I believe will blow your mind. I hope you enjoy this video. After watching this film, I can assure you that you will no longer be able to maintain a neutral stance regarding what is morally correct. Those of you who are interested in XRP should be aware that there is a collection of charts that, to the best of my knowledge, no one else in the community is currently addressing. It is imperative that you, gentlemen, remain present during the entirety of the event. Please know that this channel is extremely grateful for your support, and I am looking forward to an amazing experience. Your support is very appreciated, and we thank you for subscribing to the channel and liking both the videos and the individuals. Because we are almost always going live these days, it is imperative that you make sure that your bell notifications are turned on. I have faith that the material will be pleasing to each and every one of you, so let's get started. My belief that I will be able to pull everything together was something that I said at the beginning of the video. Something that has not been brought up by anyone else in the XRP community yet, which I believe is extremely exciting and will blow your mind in terms of what might be coming up for XRP, is something that I believe is incredible. I would like to start by bringing attention to this tweet from chat, in which he noted you only get one backtest, you are a part of it. As soon as the Hong Kong ETF receives formal approval, the individual will be away for around 5 days. Within the next 10 days, trading will get underway. All you are seeing here is the total market capitalization of all the alternative cryptocurrencies. After we have completed this accumulation step, we will usually always do a significant backtest. When all is said and done, the market eventually reaches all-time highs that have never been seen before. Could this be what we are seeing right now? A curve that is parabolic. The occurrence of this happens each and every time we are on the verge of something. Additionally, chat is highlighting the fact that, in addition to a significant Bitcoin breakout, the fundamentals look to be fairly optimistic on top of the technical forms, and I would like to bring this to your notice. This movie will demonstrate how one of the largest jurisdictions in the world has lit the fuse on cryptocurrencies, and how millions of individuals all around the world have benefited from this opportunity. There will be a significant increase in the availability of cryptocurrencies, particularly in China and Hong Kong, which they did not have previously. Despite the fact that this is happening at the same time that we are withdrawing from this accumulation and undertaking in the backtest, virtually all of this is merely an introduction to what I genuinely want. But I am extremely optimistic about what lies ahead for alternative cryptocurrencies at this point in time. I have no intention of watching this movie, but I think it is important since it establishes the tone. It gives you an overall picture of the way things are currently going for us in this setting. The alternative cryptocurrencies look to be completely ready for this cycle, in contrast to the cycles that came before it. Simply take a brief look at this chart, and if necessary, pause the film if you want to witness the explosion of alternative cryptocurrencies. It is necessary for me to make an effort to maintain a gloomy outlook over this matter. I'm curious in how you could possibly handle the chart. Which brings us to the question, what is known? We are aware that there will soon be an exchange-traded fund ETF in Hong Kong. This only adds to the story. Let's take a look at the chart of the price of XRP and see how things align with the fact that institutions all over the world are adopting this asset class at rates that are shattering records. It is highly likely that we are moving toward a future in which the most significant financial institutions on the planet are increasing their investments in this asset class, even though the charts appear to be on the verge of exploding any moment now. Over the course of the past few years, XRP has been accumulating and fluctuating within this symmetrical triangle. It has been brought to my attention that yesterday there were worries regarding the possibility of the triangle breaking. Over the past day, everything was taking place in real time. At this very moment, XRP is only being removed from circulation. Within the confines of this symmetrical triangle, like a mechanism, I was aware to a certain extent that this would take place. It is a mystery as to why it behaves in such a manner, but it occurred all of a sudden, folks, and the price is in particular what I want to bring to your attention. A graphic representation illustrates how closely XRP aligns with the verdict reached by the SEC in the Ripple case. Guys, as of right now, we are aware that the document submission deadline for the Ripple SEC case is most likely going to be on May 20th. This is the knowledge that we have. In light of the fact that the SEC is most certainly going to ask for an extension, the official deadline for documentation is the 6th of May. As can be seen from the chart of prices, this is the point in time where we will effectively be waiting for Judge Torres to make her ruling and for the case to be legally concluded. As of right now, gentlemen, that date is somewhere around the 20th of May. The time at which Judge Torres is most likely to rule before that occurs is represented by this purple box. Therefore, what we have here is effectively a window of 100 days during which Judge Torres is expected to issue a decision. When you remark that the end of this symmetrical triangle just so happens to line up exactly, are you truly stating that? There are a lot of you guys who are probably going to make a comment along the lines of, "Yike! That's a crazy coincidence, but I don't believe it correct." And some of you might be thinking, all right, that's really fascinating. It just so happens that the decision that Judge Torres was going to make in this particular instance lands exactly at the point when the symmetrical triangle comes to an end. However, that is not all. I would like to present you with one more image. This depicts an even more peculiar scene than the one described above. One of the most fascinating price charts in the cryptocurrency sector is the one that compares Bitcoin to XRP. This particular chart is one of the most interesting ones. When the price chart for Bitcoin versus XRP reaches the current level, it displays one of the most peculiar floors you have ever seen. This is the case every time the chart reaches the current level. There are currently between 60 and 100 days left for XRP to consolidate before it makes a significant shift in comparison to Bitcoin. First, take a look at what actually took place. When the price of XRP fell to these levels, it always quickly recovered from the bottom. The price has never fallen below this level, just like a well-oiled machine. Every time it achieves it, it goes through a consolidation period that lasts between 60 and 100 days before finally unleashing a massive assault on Bitcoin. Guys, what were we just talking about when that deadline on March 20th comes around? We are waiting for a very long time to return to the Ripple SEC case, which may take anywhere from 60 to 100 days after that. We have a total of 100 to 60 days. The diagnostic triangle on this chart, which displays Judge Torres' order, precisely aligns with the projected consolidation on the price chart of Bitcoin to XRP, right guys? This is the case before the expected decision that Judge Torres will make. During the time that we are waiting for Judge Torres to make her judgment, this is what I am hoping to see and what I am anticipating seeing. In the Ripple CC case, we handled him in an inappropriate manner. In this particular region, and after that, when Judge Torres handed down her decision, we were able to comprehend that. It's getting to the point where I think it's weird that this is happening, so men, pull yourself up and stop melting. When we are waiting for Judge Torres to actually make her decision, we have observed that everything matches beautifully with the end of this symmetrical triangle. This is something that we have noticed. It is common practice to display the price of XRP as XRP. When the market is caught off guard by unexpected news, it makes a significant jump, and the fact that the Ripple CC case has been officially closed is the best piece of news for XRP during this time. Gentlemen, I have a strong belief that this will be the spark that will allow us to get out of this predicament. People, you will notice that XRP is practically just trading back into the zone as Judge Torres announces her decision, which caused the price to skyrocket. This is because of the strong belief that will provide us with the drive to conquer this upper resistance. If we take a look at the other pricing chart, would I be correct in my assumption? In contrast to XRP, Bitcoin is essentially the same as everything else. In other words, everything follows the same script. To put it another way, XRP is bouncing around here just as it always has, and then when the news eventually comes out, it is XRP that is killing the Bitcoin folks. What the Bitcoin XRP price chart reveals that XRP has never dipped below this level, and it is currently sitting at a spot where a large positive catalyst from the courts is just around the horizon, making XRP one of the only compliant cryptocurrencies in the global financial system. When you take all into consideration, along with the fact that a huge altcoin season is rapidly approaching, I simply do not understand why. If you believe that XRP is still in the red, what gives you that belief? To me, this might be considered a work of art. According to XRP, this is one of the most intriguing photographs of pre-I